card where it says I need a break, you put that out and you have a break for half a minute or 10 seconds, whatever it is. So you can breathe without being afraid of someone interrupting or commentating. So you keep that one out there. So you can breathe and someone might have comments for what you're saying. So in that time, no one talks, and you can write down what else you wanted to say, so that you won't forget it. Then when you take that break away, and of course you don't leave it for long, you just have it, okay, need a break for 10 seconds so I can breathe while, catch my breath while writing down. Then you take it away, and then the person that said, oh, I have a comment, they can then, you'd be like, okay, yeah, well you'd be like two-way conversation, not like a teacher or anything, but two-way conversation. And like, yeah, well, what's going on, kind of thing. And then they talk, they give their comment to this conversation. So you have a multiple way conversation, and then they also have a card, so they can also pause if they have comments. If you're like, oh yeah, I also want to say something about that, then they pause, and then they might continue, or they might say back to you, well, what's the comment? Or it might be that they say, yeah, I'm done with my comments. I'll be like, cool, then I can go back to what I was saying, and you've written it down in your pause. So you say, yeah, what I was saying was that and that. I'm like, you would feel heard and not stress that you have to talk fast because someone might interrupt. And that I like. Well, because of that and how things have been difficult lately because of pain and some heavy things going on, then today I decided that the song I want to play for you guys is a song I haven't played for a long time, actually. I'm going to get my suitcase up from my leg so I can lean my guitar on my leg, the good leg. I usually use my right leg, but that's out of commission, so let's see how this goes. How well I can even play this. And this is called In My Darkest Corner. You are here with me in my darkest corner, never fully dark in my darkest corner. With you, you are there in my lightest and darkest corner. In the dark night where the devil hides, where hatred, pride, and bad thoughts you find, never go easy. So many good thoughts and truth is left behind. You are here with me in my darkest corner, never fully darken my darkest corner. With you are there in my lightest and darkest corner. Far away in my imagination, all bad I have seen becomes legend. Earth is so bad, not much can help. A control needed, but only by myself. You are here in my darkest corner, never fully dark in my darkest corner. With you are there in my lightest and darkest corner. You are here with me in my darkest corner, never fully dark in my darkest corner. With you So lesson to be learned: don't injure yourself. You can control that. I have a cane. This cane is actually my grandma's. She died a few years ago. She was the last of my grandparents. So now I really enjoy my grandparents in-laws. They are the only grandparents left. So I actually don't call them grandparents-in-law except to others. I call them grandparents to them. So, because they're the only ones left. Oh, yeah. It's very windy right now. Are you guys feeling the cold? Yeah. Well, of course, it depends where you are and that. With the seasons right now here in Denmark, what do you call it? It's getting chillier. It went fast from like a 20, 21 degrees, 28 degrees to like 10, 15, and now it keeps going lower. But I actually find it's too warm. I have my mind is when the season is over, I'm ready for the next season and move on. So when August is over, which is the month of the summer, then I just want that autumn weather and the autumn ways and so on. When November is done, then it's Christmas, then it's winter, then it's that. Which is why I don't like when there's autumn or winter, no, not autumn, winter stuff in March, because I'm like, when spring, move on with your life. Or when they get Christmas things in November, I'm like, no, 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 you don't. I mean, I understand, like with, what do you call it, we have these chocolate calendars you can buy in stores in Denmark, in shops in Denmark, but, what do you call it, I understand that companies need them out because these calendars are some you open, they're these 24 advent calendar pieces. Basically, you have a square, and then there's 24, because in Denmark you celebrate Christmas the 24th. And so from the 1st of December, you get one piece of chocolate. Or it could be one piece of sugarless sweets. It could be, what do you call it, some even buy beers. Like you get a big box, and then there's a hole where you can then go, or you open it and then you can get a beer if you're up to beers. There's all sorts. There's also different other things where you get a little joke a day or a fact or something. There's all these different ones. But I can understand that companies put them out in November because you need them for the 1st of December. But we often get Halloween things out and Christmas things out. And I'm like, October, no Christmas stuff. Start of November, no Christmas stuff. End of November, acceptable Christmas stuff. After December, so January, you zone it out, and then it's just focused on the beautiful winter. I'm one that really likes basically all seasons. I kind of enjoy each of them for each their beauty. So, but then they last just long enough that I get excited about them, and then I lose the excitement, and then I'm ready for the next season and so on. So I'm happy with the summer. It's been a hot summer. Yeah, and sometimes I feel like summers could always be a little bit longer, but yeah, way it is. And autumn, well, I find it nice and cozy. Winter is the cold, but like you really get to feel something. So like summer and spring is outdoors. And even though one would say autumn and winter is inside, for me it's actually not. Like, I actually like camping in the winter and in the autumn because it's so cold, the air, you feel fresher and actually good for your health, and you sleep better. Sleep better in the cold outside. So if I wasn't a restless being that like to switch kind of bed all the time, I'd probably sleep. I would almost sleep outside constantly in a sense, but that does not work like that. Well, thank you for watching for today, and